Kita ng Panginoon.
Pinupuri ka naming Panginoong Heso Kristo.
Welcome everyone. Before po ako'y pumunta sa homily proper, may mga konti munang preliminaries. I would like to acknowledge and appreciate the presence and participation of everyone in this 4 p.m. Mass, both within the vicinity of the shrine and those in the online live streaming. Alam niyo po pala, sa through online live streaming, you are one with us in this church. Kasi ang konsepto, kahit ang simbahan ng shrine ay nandito lang sa Christ the King, but through your faith, your home is extension of this church, extension. Your home becomes church, and Jesus lives and dwells on your hearts and family. In line with this, allow me to point out yung mga right now tuning in sa Divine Word Media YouTube channel. Happy New Year to all. Sa mga nakatutok din sa Shrine of Jesus Facebook at Facebook ng Christ the King, and mga pages po ni Father Orbos. Thank you so much for tuning in. And for our reflection, ngayon po pala ay January 1. At the same time, Solemnity of Mary, the Mother of God. There's a purpose bakit ito pinagsama, na sa unang araw ng taon, tinatawagan tayo na remember Mary as the Mother of God. God must have a purpose. What is the purpose? Pinapaala sa atin na kahit sa unang araw ng taong ito, kailangan natin ng nanay, gaya ng kailangan natin ng nanay sa buhay natin, sa paglakbay sa lupang ibabaw. And all of us are children of God, and God sees to it na hindi lang tayo meron tagapagligtas, may nanay din nagagabay sa ating paglalakbay. Nag-research po pala ako on the importance of mother right after the birth of the baby, 1 hour to 2 hours. So napakalaga pala ng 1 hour to 2 hours right after ang baby may isilang na ang nanay ang nasa tabi. Kasi ang practice po ngayon, ng standard, dapat pag mailiwal yung bata, ang unang gagawin ay, di ba, puputulin yung umbilical cord, tapos lilinisan ng placenta. Pangatlo, dapat makahinga muna yung bata. Pag nakahinga na, kukunin yung bata, idadala sa nanay. Ilalatag yung bata sa katawan ng nanay, skin to skin. Tapos later, kung nandun ng tatay o lolo, sa kanya naman ibibigay. Pero dapat mauna ang nanay. There's a scientific reason po pala. Kasi una, the mother welcomes the baby, the new person. Kaya that's a good advice sa mga anak in few months, because the mother voice is very important to assure the baby that he or she is welcome, that she is or he is loved and secured. At para yung bata will have initial reaction na yung nanay niya, yung boses ng nanay niya. At bakit po pala kailangang skin to skin? Kasi para yung bata tumahan mag-iyak, to facilitate good interaction with the mother, at para yung baby will feel comfortable and at home. Kasi may purpose po ito, para hindi mahirapan ang bata magdede sa nanay. Kasi bakit mahalaga makadede for 1 hour o kahit 15 minutes? Kasi para yung bata makakuha ng essential milk from the mother, because this first milk ay puno ng nutrients and some antibodies materials para yung baby will have a strong body against diseases and viruses. Kasi this baby will live for long. Dapat he must have so you see the importance why right from the start the mother must be at the side, the baby must be at the side of a mother. Kaya nga kahit po pag nagka-problema sa relationship, for the first 7 years, the baby by law must be in the custody of the mother. Anyway, and from this example, I think you know what I'm driving home the point. We need Mary in our faith. We need Mary, a mother in our journey. The Father made sure na yung kanyak na si Jesus ay makakaroon ng earthly mother in Mary. At yung ating Diyos Ama rin made sure na lahat tayong mga anak niya makatagpo ng nanay kay Maria. Because our Mother Mary, this January 1, welcomes us all, telling us she loves us. Through Mary, she assured us that God in Jesus Christ loves us. And we hear the voice of Jesus through Mary. In short, if we come to Mary, our faith in Jesus will deepen. At alam niyo po, through Mary, we will have these nutrients, also antibodies for our soul, para mas lumakas. And for me, if we come to Mary, deepen our faith in Jesus, we will receive 3 kinds of vitamins. Vitamin A, B, C. Simula tayo sa vitamin A. Those who come to Mary will receive the vitamin A, appreciation of life. Kasi the main cause of depression is depreciation of life. So what is needed is the opposite, appreciation of life. Meaning, to see that you are a gift. Like a baby, welcome, you are welcome, you are not unwelcome. You are precious. You have a dignity. Your life has value. Naalala ko yung aming pari when we were first year college seminarian, Father Jerry, he distinguished us what's the mean between appreciation and depreciation. Di ba yung sakyan, pag mailabas sa kasa, bababa na siya ng 20% to 30%, you depreciate. So when you say appreciate, you see your value growing in value. So those who came to the Lord sees their value, sees the value of their life, sees the value of their mission, sees the value that something is to be accomplished. That's why there's a good reminder, an appreciation of life, vitamin A. Kailangan natin yan for this year, vitamin A every day. Pangalawa, ano naman yung vitamin B that we need for this year? Always see the bigger picture. Like Mary and Joseph, sabi ng Diyos, He sent an angel, tell Joseph, magkaanak siya, mag-aalaga siya ng bata, but not coming from his. Siguro kung tambay lang ito si Joseph, hindi walang faith kay God, he will not accept the mission. But Mary and Joseph sees bigger picture. They accepted the plan of God. Because you know the secret, pag ang tao may panampalataya, the person sees bigger picture. That is why, keep believing, keep hoping, keep trusting God, keep praying even in the midst of suffering, for us to see always bigger picture. For we follow not our own plans, but God's plan. And always remember, His plan for us is always for good. Maybe some of us, for the past months, may be hurt by people, by situations. Perhaps some of us had sicknesses, current sicknesses, problems, challenges, or confused. But we are invited always to take the vitamin B. Look at the situation from a bigger picture. Baka naman meron mensaya ang Diyos na dahan-dahan lilitaw sa mga susunod mga araw. At baka naman meron siyang ibang plano para sa atin na kita mas maganda. Kaya nga always take vitamin B. Iba ang nanay, always remind, anak, nainom mo na ba yung vitamins mo? O ganun si Maria. Pangatlo, vitamin C. Ano ibig sabihin yan? When we are overwhelmed by so much anxiety, pressure, remember God is in control. Don't panic. No one is saved by being panicking. Don't worry a lot. Do not be fearful a lot, because God is in control. At the same time, yung salitang control is also applicable for us, kasi we can control people, but we can only control what's happening inside our life. In short, reminder to all of us to be in control through the guidance of the Holy Spirit of our emotions of anger, our emotions of bitterness. We also have to control when we are overthinking, when we are over-planning. Yes, many times we have also to control our being over-controlling. Always remember that. We have also to control our mouth, control our fleshly desires. Do not let worldly attachments and desires to control over our soul, but let God be in control, so that we may control ourselves well. God bless everyone. May we live a peaceful life, and the world we live in may reign with peace and joy in our midst.